Yo guys, what is going on? It's your boy Hollywood Steve back with another video, guys. Alright, in today's video is going to be some TNA flavored news. We got the results of TNA Genesis from last night. So last night, TNA Genesis kicked off from the Caldwell Center in Dallas, Texas. We got the TNA's got a new ring announcer, Mackenzie Mitchell, and of course the commentary team of Tom Hannafan, formerly Tom Phillips in WWE, and Matt Rewold, um, formerly Aiden English. They of course they welcomed, they announced, the audience to the broadcast before transitioning into the opening match, which was TNA X Division champion Moose taking on with Alicia Edwards and JDC, and he defeats Ace Austin of the Bullet Club, aka of the ABC, via pinfall. So Moose retains his X Division championship. Eddie Edwards and Brian Myers tried to attack Ace Austin, but Steve Macklin and Eric Young both come out to make the save. And this led on to the next match, which was Eric Young and Steve Macklin taking on the System of Brian Myers and Eddie Edwards. And Eric Young and Steve Macklin come out on top here, defeating the System via pinfall. And then we had the TNA Knockouts World Tag Team Championship match, which featured Spitfire, which is Danny Luna and Jody Threat, taking on the House of Elegance, which is Ash by Elegance, formerly Dana. I'm blanking here, guys. I'm drawing a blank here, guys. But anyway, former WWE superstar. She now goes by Ash by Elegance, and Heather by Elegance, with their personal concierge George Iceman. So in this TNA Knockouts World Tag Team Championship match, like I said, Spitfire, which is Danny Luna and Jody Thread, defeat the House of Elegance via pinfall. And then we had Frankie Kazarian put over Leon Slater for being the future of the professional wrestling, but he said said right now it was time for the present, which is Kazarian, and Kazarian said he would keep an eye on the TNA World Title match to see if he cashes in his Call Your Shot Gauntlet trophy. So Frankie Kazarian has won the Call Your Shot Gauntlet trophy, so he is now waiting to see what goes on between Joe Hendry and Nick Nemeth later on. We had Tessa Blanchard next taking on Jordan Grace, and Tessa Blanchard defeats Jordan Grace via pinfall with the Magnum Code Breaker. And just in some side news, Jordan Grace is reported to be going to WWE. Jordan Grace is reported to be done with TNA, so we will have to see what happens there. But she is reported to be being done with TNA, and she is reported to be going to the WWE and NXT more specifically, so we will have to see what happens there. Next, we got an I Quit match featuring Mike Santana and Josh Alexander. Mike Santana, formerly of LAX with Homicide, and I can't remember the third member there of LAX, but after so Mike Santana defeats Josh Alexander, and post-match, Santana grabbed the microphone and he demanded Alexander to fulfill his promise and asked his and shake his hand. And Alexander then shook his hand and said that Santana was the new standard for TNA, which is why he was quitting TNA. Now, not sure if this is a shoot or if this is a work. Okay, not sure if this is a shoot or a work. And if meaning if Josh Alexander, if for storyline Josh Alexander has quit TNA, or if he is truly done with TNA. If that means he is truly done with TNA, WWE needs to sign him up now. Sign him, pick him up now. Josh Alexander is amazing. They don't call that guy the human weapon for nothing. Next, we got the TNA World Tag Team Championship match, which featured the champions, the Hardys, Matt and Jeff. And they defeat the Rascals, Zachary Wentz and Trey Miguel via pinfall with a twist of fate and Swanton Bomb combo on Trey Miguel, which is standard. Hardy finisher. They hit you with the twist of fate, and then Matt hits you with the twist of fate. Then Jeff comes in with the Swanton Bomb, and there we go. They are still your TNA World Tag Team Champions. Then, not only that, but we also got NXT Tag Team Champions Axiom and Nathan Frazier watched the match from ringside. So they came out during the match and were watching the match. And I believe it is confirmed that this week on NXT, we are going to have the Rascals taking on Fraxium for the NXT Tag Team Championships. Wow. That match is going to be absolute insanity. That match is going to be absolutely crazy, guys. Go out of your way to watch that match. I will try and find a way to watch that match because, oh my gosh, Fraxium and Rascals together. Give me that match all day long. All day long. Give me that match all day. I will take that match all day long. Then we got the TNA Knockouts Championship, which now this match was a special stipulation match between Masha Slamovich and Rosemary. This was a Clockwork Orange match, which is a Raven special in TNA. So basically it's a hardcore match. Anything goes, really. I mean, they just don't call it a hardcore match. They call it a Clockwork Orange match. But Masha Slamovich defeats Rosemary via pinfall. She hits the Requiem onto a stack of chairs for the 1, 2, 3. But then we had Cora Jade come out and confront Slamovich after the match. And then we had Santino Marella Santino Marella had GM Miller, Tommy Dreamer, Dave Dave LaGrisa, and Mark Henry to have their predictions for the main event match. But they were interrupted by, of course, they're interrupted by Ryan Nemeth, Nick Nemeth's brother, who kept saying his brother would win tonight, and Morella, and of course, Morella being in charge of the general manager, TNA general manager, um, banned Ryan Nemeth from the event, from the main event match, and on top of that, had him escorted out of the arena. And then we had our match between the main event match between Joe Hendry and Nick Nemeth for the TNA World Heavyweight Championship. And Frankie Frankie Kazarian tried to cash in his trophy, but he was laid out by John Bradshaw Layfield. And Ryan Nemeth tried to interfere, but then he was laid out by JBL as well. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, your brand new TNA World Heavyweight Champion, say his name and he appears, Joe Hendry has defeated Nick Nemeth for the TNA World Heavyweight Championship. And let me tell you, Joe Hendry, that is a long time coming, my friend. That is a long time coming. He is so overdue. So overdue for a World Heavyweight Championship run. He has been in TNA for so long. He is such a staple of TNA. Such a TNA legend. A TNA stalwart, a TNA, like, just Joe Hendry's TNA, and he has tried for years to get to the top of that mountain. Tried for years to get to the top. Never made it until last night when he defeated Nick Nemeth to become the TNA World Heavyweight Champion, and rightly so, to a standing ovation. Now, I can't wait to see what's going to happen now with Joe Hendry and as the World Heavyweight Champion. Is he going to make his way over to TNA? Or not TNA. Not TNA. Sorry. Is he going to make his way over to NXT? And are we going to get maybe some challengers from NXT? Maybe, Trick Williams? Ethan Page? Who knows? We will have to wait and see what happens. But I'm telling you guys, I am so excited for Joe Hendry winning the TNA World Heavyweight Championship. Congratulations, sir. Well deserved. Congratulations, Joe Hendry. All right, guys, this is your boy Hollywood Steve signing off. Make sure before you guys do anything, make sure you guys give this video a big old fat thumbs up right there, just like my big old fat thumb right there. Make sure you guys give it a thumbs up. Make sure you guys share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Let me know what you guys thought of TNA Genesis in the comments section down below, and who you want to see Joe Hendry face now as the TNA World Heavyweight Champion, and when you want to see Jordynne Grace make her WWE debut. Do you want to see her make her debut at Royal Rumble? Or do you want to, we will have to see, but let me know what you guys think. Let me know your guys' thoughts, comments, all that good stuff. And again, like I said, guys, make sure you guys like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Remember, when you're Hollywood Steve, You're just too sweet.